Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elysia from Elysia Within. This is my spiritual YouTube channel where I talk things, manifestation, everything, just everything simple and easy, spiritual. That's it. That's it. This is that channel. Welcome if you haven't been here before. Today I'm talking about synchronicities. And yes, I know I mentioned it in my last video, but talking to more people, I realized not a lot of people realize what synchronicities are, how it's such a wide range, and how it ties into manifestation and just life in general. Synchronicities are literally everywhere, and it doesn't have to be numbers all the time. So yeah, we're talking about that today. Buckle in. I feel like the most popular synchronicities I constantly hear about, see about, people talk about, it's a trend basically, is numbers. Everybody talks about numbers, seeing synchronicity in numbers. That's a big thing, especially on TikTok. It is a big thing and it's a popular thing, but it's not the only synchronicity, but it's the biggest one. And yeah, we may see these numbers, but not everybody knows what they mean. They don't always have to be spiritual. It just takes it, you just kind of take it as it resonates, you know what I mean? 111 is like new beginnings. New beginnings are on the horizon. New beginnings are coming. But also, it doesn't always have to be positive. It could also be negative. Again, take that how it resonates with your situation. 222 can be like balance, trusting in a situation, trusting the process, remain patient. That could be 222. That's what that could be. Again, that's more of a positive light. If it's negative, it's the opposite basically. Again, take it as it resonates for your situation, because sometimes these synchronicities pop up when you're out of alignment and you need to pop back into alignment, and they send you these numbers to let you know, or if you're on the right track. Again, you know usually what these mean for you. Just take it as it resonates. Take it with your situation. Big one I see is 555, which is new beginnings. I see that a lot in social media. 444 and 555, I see those a lot. And yeah, 555 is usually new beginnings, and 444 is stability. It's usually how I take those. I usually try to take them in a positive light, but that doesn't always happen. It could also mean something negative. You need to check on this. You're not giving attention to this. Just again, take it how it resonates. Take it with your situation. But the most popular synchronicities I notice are numbers. Everybody talks about numbers, but they're not the only synchronicity. So please, if you see a synchronicity, look up the meaning, because you're not going to know the meaning off the top of your head. I don't always all the time. I always like see something a little silly and then I'll look it up. Look it up if you see it, and then see how it resonates with you. If it's like, oh, you need to pay attention to this, or like you're doing well in this, you're on the right path, take it. That's your synchronicity. It's not a coincidence. You're seeing those synchronicities for a reason. Trust me, because there's times if you don't need them, you won't see them at all, no matter how hard you try. But if you need them in that moment, they will pop up. It's not a coincidence. Another synchronicity I feel like people don't really pay attention to is music. Music is a big synchronicity. Like, I know sometimes it feels, oh wow, it's so weird that my song's like shuffled in this order. That could be like a message trying to come across to you. That could be God, universe, spirit, whatever you believe in, trying to get a message to you through that song. Okay, or through that playlist shuffle. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but if you know it's a message for you, you kind of feel it. You feel it, you pick up on it eventually. But that's another way for you to pick up a message. That's another synchronicity that a lot of people ignore for some reason, but it's like my favorite. I love good music, I love songs, and you can get so many messages in a song. Certain parts will hop out at you. Pay attention to songs too if you're like looking for something or looking for a sign. That's a good way. Another synchronicity that I do like to see, because it's kind of cute and fun and cuddly, is animals. Certain animals do have certain meanings. Again, you have to look that up and see how it applies to your situation, because there's multiple meanings to these things. But animals are another synchronicity. If you just like randomly see a deer just like hesitating across the road, that could be a sign. You would know. Or maybe it's a one-off. Maybe it's a one-off. You're like, oh, it doesn't mean anything. But if you see it multiple times, like if you see multiple deer, that's a sign. Look that up. What's happening? If you see multiple spiders popping up in your life, that's a sign. What's going on? What's happening? Pay attention to those. Look those up. Another synchronicity is another sign. Okay. I feel like it's commonly ignored, but it shouldn't be, because it's a really cute sign if it's a cute animal. I hate spiders, so if I see spiders, I'm automatically freaking out. Don't really care what the message is. It can be the positive thing on earth. Don't want it. Don't want to hear it. But yeah, that's another synchronicity. Another synchronicity, well, this kind of ties into music because it is media, but kind of different at the same time. Like movies or TV shows. You say you want romance in your life, all of a sudden you're being advertised all these romance movies, TV shows. Oh, you're saying, oh, I want to sign if this is right for me. All of a sudden you're going to see like a title for something like Just Right, example, pop up for you. Those things happen as too with movies and TV shows. Pay attention to that as well. Literally, when I say nothing's a coincidence in life, I mean nothing's a coincidence. Pay attention to everything. I think one of my favorite synchronicities, I mean, there's on a long list, but this is one of my favorite ones, is financial synchronicities, okay? When I'm worried about money, I'm worried about this, that, so on and so forth, Spirit sends me a reminder like, hey, I got your back, and I get random money from somewhere. That's my favorite one because I don't expect it from anywhere, and who doesn't love money? And I just love to know the universe has my back and they send me money out of nowhere. When I'm worrying and I'm like feeling doubt, like, oh my goodness, I'm on my own, they remind me that I'm not on my own. That's a synchronicity that I love. Again, it's not for everybody. Not everybody's like financially insecure sometimes, but I have anxiety, I overthink. So I get financially insecure, and then universe reminds me, I got your back, girl. You're never alone. Now, I will say, if you see these things like maybe one time, you can maybe write that off. But if you see these things like multiple repeating numbers multiple times, it's a sign of something. If you see the multiple animals, the same animal in that same day, especially, it's a sign of something. If you see the songs that are just starting to add up to exactly what you were talking about, it's a sign of something. If the movie or TV show or maybe even book, like a title or a name or a character that would like you mentioned or something and it pops up, it's a sign. Pay attention to everything. Literally, again, I cannot stress this enough. Nothing is a coincidence, okay? Synchronicities are there to be your guidance, okay? Give you guidance, give you help, give you support, let you know if you're on or off track, no matter what you believe in. Look for your synchronicities, okay? It's not a joke. You use synchronicities for your manifestation. Again, just for regular guidance, like if I'm on or off the path. Synchronicities also, I kind of take it as a sign, as like, oh, this doesn't need to be in my life. I need to change this up. Blah, 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 blah. Or something's coming. Or I need to get, yeah. Synchronicities in general, like, I don't know. I feel like this is kind of scatterbrained because I am scatterbrained. But if you stick along with me, you get what I'm saying. Pay attention to your synchronicities. There's so many of them. I just went over like a little bit of a few. But there's so many types of synchronicities out there. And literally everything is a sign for you if you want to take it as that. You know what I'm saying? I like it in the manifestation sense. You know, I use my synchronicities to let me know that my manifestation is coming, I'm on the right path, and I'm doing well. But again, that just resonates with my situation. It resonates with everybody's. So just Google, research, pay attention to your synchronicities, know what's going on, have your ears and eyes open. There's so many things going on in life that stir God's family, God, universe, whatever, again, whatever you want to call it, is trying to get to you. So just pay attention to your synchronicities, okay? Thank you for joining my scatterbrain thoughts. I'm sorry, I'm a bit of an airhead sometimes. But again, thank you for joining my scatterbrain thoughts on synchronicities. Enjoy, pay attention to everything. And yeah.